Hey agents, all right, so do you want more clicks, more showings, and more offers? But believe it or not, it might come down to just one image. And I'm talking about your hero shot. That's the very first photo that buyers see on your listing. It's the thumbnail on Zillow, the preview on Instagram, the main image in your MLS email blast. And here's the truth. If that one photo doesn't grab attention instantly, then the rest of your marketing really doesn't even stand a chance. And in today's market where buyers are making decisions in a split second when scrolling, that first impression can either pull them in or make them scroll right past. So today, we're breaking down why the hero shot matters more than most agents realize and how you can use it to gain a serious edge in your listing strategy. So let's start with the psychology behind it. When buyers scroll through homes online, they're not making detailed comparisons, but they're making snap judgments. Their brain is asking, is this worth my time? And they answer that question based on the first image they see. And that image sets the tone for everything that follows. If the lighting is off, the angle is wrong, or the house just looks average, even if the home is priced well and has great features, it doesn't matter. They will not click. And if they don't click, they never see the rest of your beautiful listing, and you just lost the buyer before the tour even started. Now here's what we see all the time. There are so many listings that actually have potential, but they're being held back by a weak lead photo. Maybe it's shot too wide, showing more driveway than the house. Maybe it's backlit with shadows covering the exterior. And maybe it's just flat and lifeless, like there's no personality, there's no energy. Now compare that to a well-crafted hero shot that has warm lighting, the perfect angle, sharp lines, a sky that pops, and maybe even subtle twilight ambiance. That first photo tells a story. It says, this home is inviting. This home is well cared for. This home is worth looking at. And that emotional response is what drives clicks. And that's what gets them to explore the rest of the listing and eventually book a showing. And that's why whenever we shoot for our realtors, we are obsessed about the hero image. It's about creating an image that stops the scroll. And that's the difference between average photography and strategic real estate media. And listen, this doesn't just apply to luxury listings. This matters for every price point. And whether you're listing a $250,000 condo or a $2 million estate, the principle is the same, is that attention leads to interest and interest leads to action. And that chain reaction starts with the first photo. And that's why we put so much care into making sure that your hero shot isn't just good, but it's effective. Now let's talk about what sellers are seeing. So remember, sellers are evaluating you as well. They're watching how you market homes, and they want to know that you're not just uploading photos, but they want to see that you care about how their home is being presented. And when you show up with a team that takes the time to get the shot right, not just technically, but emotionally, it communicates that you're not just listing a home, but that you're marketing it. And that builds trust, that gets referrals, and that's what separates you from agents who just go through the motions. So how do you know if your current hero shots are working? Well, it's simple. Ask yourself, would you click on it? If you were a buyer seeing your listing for the first time, would that first image stop you mid-scroll, or would you breeze past it like dozens of others? And if it doesn't make you feel something, then it's not the right shot. And if you're not sure how to get there, that's where our team comes in. At Charlotte Real Estate Media, this is what we do every day. We don't just take pictures, but we create visual marketing tools. Tools that drive attention, create desire, and help you sell homes faster. And when you book a shoot with us, we'll make sure that your hero shot actually feels like a hero. We'll find the most flattering angle. We'll control the lighting. We'll frame the shot to bring out the emotion, the lifestyle, the story that the listing deserves. Whether it's an inviting front porch, a dramatic twilight glow, or an aerial shot that shows proximity to local hotspots, we choose the best image that gives your listing the best chance to succeed online. And here's the best part. You don't have to micromanage any of it. We handle all the details, we guide the creative, and you just get to focus on what you do best, and that's serving your clients while we make your listing stand out. So we even offer media refresh packages, so if you've already listed the property and it's not moving, we can step in, rework the visuals, and help you relaunch with something that actually sparks attention. So let me leave you with this. In real estate, the first showing doesn't happen at the open house, but it happens on someone's screen. And that hero shot is your chance to get it right and to make it count. Because whenever buyers stop, click, and engage, it's not luck, but it's strategy. And when you work with us, that strategy becomes part of every listing that you launch. So are you ready to level up your listings and make every first impression unforgettable? Go ahead and click the link in the description to book your next shoot with us, and we'll help you create a hero image that opens doors, literally. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.